A very good morning to my fellow friends and audience. I am Kumaran Gengatharan from Faculty of Sports Science and Training, and my SV is Professor Madhya Azali bin Rahman. Today I would like to present about my research and my research title, The Risk of Cardiovascular Disease Among Standard 6 Students Who Studying in Kedah Tamil School. And now we go for introduction. Cardiovascular disease is a dangerous disease that affects the heart, and there are many types of cardiovascular disease, and most known as heart attack and stroke. Cardiovascular disease interrelated with the lifestyle of an individual, such as smoking, consuming alcohol, lack of exercise, unhealthy eating habits, unhealthy lifestyle, and not only that, genetics plays a big role also. In Malaysia, every year the number of deaths caused by cardiovascular disease increased, and it's become second killer in all the race, age and gender. My research objective is identify the risk of cardiovascular disease among standard 6 students who study in Kedah Tamil School by making correlation between body mass index, blood pressure and waist height to ratio. And my research hypothesis is there is a significant relationship between body mass index, blood pressure and waist height to ratio with cardiovascular disease risk. And my research question is, what is the relationship between body mass index, blood pressure and waist height to ratio with cardiovascular disease? And now it's time for important part, that is research methodology. My research design is ex post factor design. Ex post factor study related to study on effect and reason that is already happened. And my population is 1295 primary students who study in standard 6 at Tamil School, that is in Kedah. And my samples are 94 students, that is elected from Arumugam Pillai, Kedah, and there is 47 boys and 47 girls which studying in standard 6. And my instrument is BMI, that is body mass index, BP, that is blood pressure, and WHTR, waist height to ratio. And my data analysis been analyzed by SPSS version 22, that is correlation test between BMI, BP and WHTR. Yes, my study finding, that is the correlation of BMI, WHTR and systolic blood pressure and systolic blood pressure. Table 1 shows that there is a relationship that's significant and positive with medium correlation between BMI and WHTR, with relationship that's significant between BMI and BP reading also positive with medium positive correlation. This shows students' BMI and WHTR have direct contact, that is positive and interconnected by significantly. Apart from that, WHTR relationship with BP is significant with low correlation. Reading of both SPB and DBP with students' BMI is significant with positive and medium correlation. Not at all relationship of BP, that is SPB, and DBP with WHTR is significant and positive and have low correlation. However, that SPB and DBP have relationship that's significant and have high correlation between one and another. Data research shows that 3 tests, that is BMI, BP and WHTR, have relationship significantly each and another. This shows hypothesis accepted. And now it's time for conclusion. This study explains standard 6 students that study in Kedah might get cardiovascular disease if they didn't take care of themselves. Students should regulate their lifestyle by exercise regularly, eat balanced food, avoid themselves from bad habits like smoking and drinking. This study will also create awareness to pupils to transform themselves to human capital that is safe, healthy, that can done good deeds to oneself, family, society and country.